Today is not gonna be the usual beauty makeup video. Today is gonna be a little more serious, but then kind of sounds a little more adventurous. There have been a lot of earthquakes happening in the Southeast Asian region. The Philippines recently experienced an earthquake that was pretty medium, I'd say, compared to the major Japan earthquake last year. And my best friend felt it because she is in the 28th floor of her condo. This post has been so delayed because I was thinking, it's not so related to beauty and all, but I think that part of being a beautiful woman is being a prepared one. Keep watching and I'm gonna show you what's in my earthquake backpack. This one. This is a backpack my dad gave me years ago. He doesn't just pick like any backpack he sees there na pwede na. This is a Fila one, but it was like, I think from Fila Global, because it's the Biella Italia one. And then at the back is cushioned. The back is padded cushion, so like even if you have lots of things inside, it doesn't hurt your back. Actually, it doesn't have to be for an earthquake. It can be for, like, God forbid, a fire, the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, because I'm a Christian, I believe in apocalyptic time, and I think during these times it's wise to be prepared. I made my first aid kit, so that's this one here first. And this fuchsia one is from Brat Pack. It was a gift. It's one of those travel things that rolls out, but I made it my first aid kit. The biggest pocket is where I have like my major first aid stuff. Like, this is supposed to be a bandage for deep wounds or even pierced wounds, like bullet holes or a nail wound or something, because it's really thick. My Rickley's Alcohol de Menthe liquid. I blogged about this, so you can check the blog. This is like a French peppermint cure liquid. So it's good to have that for like if you catch anything. Then I have my Sunplay. I think there's a little bit left, but I like that it's SPF 130. You can see. I have gauze and I have the usual band-aids. I have alcohol pads. These ones came with the first aid kit that I was talking to you about. It looks like a plastic kit that opens up like a cabinet. You can buy it in SNR. It even has this self-cooling pack for like if you... Sorry, that was Cloud. She's over there. If you get a bump on the head, you don't even need to freeze it. You just squeeze it and break whatever's inside, and it's gonna become cold instantly. Cold compress is actually in my brother's kit. I told him to keep it. I have some surgical gloves, and inside this lower pouch, I have swabs, first bandage, scissors. So medication, oral medication. I have aspirin, non-aspirin. I also have Biogesic. Up in here, actually I don't know why my toothbrush is on this side. It should be on the other side. I have a toothbrush and it's covered so it doesn't touch anything. Matches, my pink matches. The huge matches, just in case we need. I have a desiccant. You get a ton of these from shopping for different things. Shoe boxes have them, but they're supposed to absorb humidity and keep things dry. So that's why I like to keep this in my pack. Oh, some skincare, you know, like facial wash. Well, this is not facial wash. It's actually an exfoliating cleanser, cure. It's Japanese. I had sachets of it. Then another sort of cleansing water from the Face Shop. I don't have shampoo and soap in here yet. I want to spend on one of those shampoo and body bars that you can get from Lush. Do you know Lush? It's that store that's full of like handmade organic bath and body products. It's one of those stores that when you pass by, the smell is so strong. What I'd like to get from them for this survival kit is a shampoo and body bar, so that I don't have too many liquids with me and I'm not littering the planet with sachets and stuff. My makeup kit will be smaller because this is my current makeup kit. If you saw the makeup kit that I blogged about, you saw me blog about this one. This like the mama one. if I need to be more complete in case of anything like a party, I'd fill this up. But then right now, I've discovered I can live with this size, this small size. This is also a Muji pouch that I bought at the same time as this because I was really planning to downsize. So what do I have in my makeup stack, in my makeup kit? Okay, my EcoTools retractable powder brush, my Tarte Amazonian clay blush. Of course, you heard me blog about this already and you've seen me do a video of this. This is the Face Shop Phytogenic Infinite Concealer Duo, waterproof aqua liner. I have mascara. I have 2 balms. That's the Dior Lip Color Reviving Lip Balm, and then the Elizabeth Arden 8R Cream Stick, MAC Lingering Brow Pencil. I have a mini lip gloss which I love. The brand of the BB cream in Korea, Misha Luminous Color Gloss. This actually came with a little strap that you can put on a keychain or cell phone, which I took it out because it's so hard. And you're gonna put lip gloss and you have your cell phone or keys here. That's kind of weird, so I just put it into my kit. This, I have my Makeup Forever number 17 lipstick, the gold one. I have my nail cutter and tweezers from, what's that place? Apostrophe? Apostrophe ba yun? Basta the one with the girls printed on them. They work very well. What else did I bring? That's it. The ones of course, my lash curler and then my Majolica mascara. This is Powerade, but I actually got this because I like the bottle. See, it can become a reusable thermos. So what I actually plan to do is let my brother drink the Powerade on one of his games, wash the bottle, and then this will be for water because you're actually supposed to have 1 liter of water. So this is actually too small. But if I find something bigger, I'll replace this with that. I received a gift like 2 years ago from my old office where we did a lot of overtime. And I found this one of the funny ones because it's like, you really plan to keep us here, don't you? Disposable underwear. This helps. And if you bring panty shields, if you're a girl, yeah, sorry I had to mention. You can use these longer, right? Keep it clean. Antibacterial wipes from Kleenex. By the way, if you see like hairs flying around, sorry, because Cloud has been walking around. So there's like fur flying everywhere. Okay, clothes. In here, there's just jogging pants. 1 pair of jogging pants that's semi-waterproof. And I think 2 changes of a top and a little more underwear, but that's it. That's the only clothes that I brought. This is in case, these are like items that aren't like they're perishable, but it'll take a long time, so they're not necessarily like health foods, but then I think what's important is to have sustenance that's gonna get you going before you find yourself at a place where you can get healthy food, right? Okay, cup noodle soup, easy, just fill it up with hot water. I have my stash of this is Japanese seaweed nori. This is what you usually see wrapped around your sushi, but this is the seasoned one. It's actually a delicacy among like Japanese youth and stuff. I eat this a lot, even when I'm not supposed to. So from SNR, this is very important. Dried fruits and nuts. This is called Ocean Spray Craisins or Trail Mix. It's their trail mix, so that's the mix of fruits and nuts inside and berries. Yeah, as long as you don't open it yet, this will stay good for a very long time. Oh, I have my Century Tuna with an easy open can. There's actually one more in here, but I had to feed my cat when she ran out of food. So this small one, I have tea, because I don't like coffee. Tea. And then I have starchware, which is actually utensils made of corn fibers, corn starch. This is a spork. This is like the real spork. It's not like those sporks that I just showed you. This is a real, like, this is a titanium spork. On one side, it's a spoon. On the other side, it's a fork. And then on this side, is like a little knife or something you can cut stuff with. The titanium one costs about 600 bucks. But they also sell the parang rubber plastic ones. They don't break easily. You can, for like 100 plus lang, like 150 pesos, the rubber, smaller rubber version of this. Yeah, it's about 100 plus. So it's by Light My Fire. And the thing that I got my dad, I forgot to borrow it from him, so it's not with me now. It's like two metal things, and then when you do this, you can start a fire. You don't need lighter, you don't need fuel, you don't need matches, nothing. It's just like you know, the flint stone, like when you do this, yeah, you'll get a spark that will create fire. That one is also by Light My Fire. It's about 900 bucks. And it'll take about 12,000 strikes before it stops giving you a spark to start a fire. Have to have a favorite with me, even though it's instant. This is my favorite Payless Chicken Mommy with malunggay and corn. It's my favorite soup mommy ever. So I have to have one of those with me. This is one of also those starchware things. It just kind of got squashed because it was at the bottom. But inside, I have sealed packs of more dried fruit. And a sealed pack of, I think this is about 2.5 cups of rice. I had my mom, my dad, and my brother pick out a bag that they want to use in case of an emergency. And then I prepared the same food kit for them. She didn't call it a waste, she just called it insurance. That's what my mom said. So if your parents see you preparing and they say, sayang naman yung binili mo, mabubulok lang yan pag walang nangyari. Well, it's insurance. Carabiners, you never know when they'll come in handy. These are not climbing strength carabiners, okay? They're not for climbing. They're just good for hanging stuff you want to bring around. My essential key set. Here are my keys to my makeup kits that have locks. I have a mini Swiss knife. This was also a gift. It has a flashlight. There, can you see? Wow, it still works. It also has a pen. It also has a pen there. But I'm planning to get one of the serious Swiss knives, like the big red one or the big white one. Because I really need something that can cut, as in cut stuff. But of course that will be with it. Hey, Cloudy! Yeah, and she's in heat, so she's kind of noisy. That's it. So that's my earthquake preparedness kit, which I just messed up to show you guys. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. My flashlight. There, my big flashlight. And it does 4 things. It does the normal light like that, then it does a red light, then it does the blinking thing, then you can turn it off. It's a waterproof one. The only hassle thing is if you only want to use the flashlight, you still have to go through all these red things before turning it off. So better to have one than not to have one, right? I thought I was complete, but I wasn't, because I left this upstairs. This was in my other bag. And so I forgot to mention my Bible, which is actually the most important thing that you should never ever forget. Like, if there's only one thing to grab, and it doesn't make sense because it's a book, but if there's only one thing to grab in a time of like panic, better grab this. It contains words of power and life. So I think this is like the best survival thing you need. Like, if you can't grab anything else, grab this. This is a very special Bible because it's been my Bible since I was about I think I was about, I don't know, I must have been about 5 or 6, something like that. Look, my spelling of lollipop's even wrong, lacking an L. Hi, Jack. Hey, Jackie. Oh, that's our dog. Not naman falling apart yet, but it's special to me because I've had it for so long, and I've highlighted a lot inside, and so has my mom's. Not all of these highlights are mine. Don't think me so as diligent as my mom when it comes to reading the Bible, but I've highlighted a lot relatively, and I've also like That I'm sure is mine because it's not straight. I'm gonna highlight. But in a time of desperation, like in a time of need, I always need my Bible. Like I really love my Bible. My problem is it's like I don't read it every day, but I do look for it. Like if I haven't had it for a while, I really look for it, you know. So like this is what I forgot to mention earlier, but the sun has set already, as you can see. So I just had to edit it in. Don't forget your Bible.